Hey, what's going on guys? My name's CJ, and in this video I'm going to show you how to clean your Roomba vacuum when it has an error or if it's saying to empty the bin, okay? This is really not a difficult process, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do this right now. Let me just go ahead and replicate this just so you can hear what it says. Error 15, okay? So let's go ahead and take this off, and I'm going to still saying error 15. So take this off, show you how to clean it. Flip this over. All right, first thing we want to do is go ahead and empty the bin. It might be telling you that too. It might say empty the bin, empty the bin. So do what it says, empty the bin, right? Okay, so to empty the bin, what you're going to do is press this button here on the side, and you're going to pull this out, and then you're going to see it's kind of filled up. So it's not vacuuming because there's a blockage. Either your bag's too full inside or something in here that's preventing it. So there's a filter on the side, and you can pull that off. You can see that's real dirty. So what I would do is, scrub that off with your hand, shake it off, hit it, and then you can also run that through the water and let it dry out. I'm not going to do that right now, but that's something you should do. You don't have to do that all the time. And then you want to open this up as well. There's a tab right there, and just shake all that out. Both sides, shake it well. And then this is the spot where it actually vacuums inside the main vacuum. It sucks it under this rubber here. So the rubber goes up as it vacuums it. So you can rinse all this out. You can put this in water. It's not a big deal. It just, if you're going to do that, you just got to be mindful that you're going to have to let it dry out for a good while. If you want to loosen this up and get this off so you can get anything that's trapped under here off, you can do that. Just get a flathead. A small flathead will pretty much take care of everything we need to take care of. It's really not that much. Take the screw out and just pull up on this rubber, and then you got some dirt under there. I run my vacuum a lot because we have 2 big dogs in our house, and they shed like monsters. Indy and Bruno. There's Mr. Bruno. He's shaking already. And there comes Indy. They know what I'm talking about. Yes, you do, boy. Yeah, shedding all over the place. Causing me to have 2 robot vacuums. There's my other vacuum. So we got 2 vacuums because of 2 dogs. 1 vacuum for each dog. And just make sure that gets down flush. Tighten it back up. This is Phillips screw. Now, flathead will work just as good because Phillips screws also can use flatheads. Clean this out. So to do this, all you have to do is click this tab, flick that up, and then you're going to get to the rollers. We're going to clean these rollers out. So to take them out, you just kind of lift up on the right side and then get them both out, and we'll clean these out. There's a little bit to clean here on these guys. So you have 2 ends where the hairs or anything is going to kind of build up like curly, and then just pull them out with your fingers. It's really not that difficult. Usually dog hair, human hair gets, rolled up. And in the app, they talk about replacing these parts, but you really don't have to replace these that frequently. I don't know why they keep recommending replacing them constantly, and I think it's just a money game. Get your flathead or a razor. You just don't want to cut the rubber so much. You just want to kind of rip it off. Pulled up on that, and it'll just come right off. So cleaning things is really the most money-saving thing you can do. You don't necessarily have to replace things all the time, but you can order the parts through the app or on Amazon. I actually have not ordered any parts, and we've had this for probably around 6 months or so. Just make sure all this is clean. There's no debris in here. Put it back in. It's the same way you took it out. Just slide that in all the way. The middle part has to go into the black part right there. Push that in, and then just make sure these are rolling nicely, and the other hair, just pull it out. Just push that button down. Pretty simple. Let's put this guy back on. Filter only goes one way, same way you took it out. All right, there you go. Put this back on, same way you took it out. This little curve is going to go in here, put that in there, and then just push it in, and that clicks it in. All right, so let's go ahead and get to, we can either do this one or this one. We'll do this one. This one's not hard, either flathead or Phillips. And believe it or not, A lot of times hair will get caught under this. Pull up on all ends because the screw's not that long, but you have to pull up on all ends to kind of pull this out. It's not going to just come out. So kind of pull up, and then you see there's a curly Q under there. Take that off. It actually ends up getting wrapped around all three of the brushes. Just kind of yank it all off and it will come off. The screw really should stay in place. It really shouldn't be coming off. Just kind of push down and you hear it snap, and then you just tighten that back up. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. You can't go wrong. Don't forget it. Turn to the right, tightens. Turn to the left, loosens. Don't over tighten. You never need to over tighten things. Then you end up stripping it. This compartment here, by the way, is the battery. If you need to replace the battery, if it stops, charging, it's not charging enough, you can order a new battery, but make sure everything is clean first before you go ahead and order a new battery. Just unscrew these two. This is the contacts to charge the battery, but like I said, make sure it's clean and test the battery. Try to charge it before you go and replace the battery. And that is the sensor right there. Sensor, it's a little hard to see, but it's down there. A lot of people think you just pull these little hairs up and that's going to clean it. That is not going to clean it. You're going to actually have to take this wheel off. So you're saying, well, how do I do that? Well, I'm going to show you. And by the way, this wheel is really critical to have clean because the guiding wheel to allow this to maneuver and get around obstacles. And when it's stuck, like I said, just get a flathead, and from here you're going to lightly just pop up, push down, and it's going to kind of pop up. Believe it or not, it does pop up, guys. Boom. Look, things already came out of it. So you just pull that all out. And there's one more step to this I want to show you, because a lot of people think that's it. But the secret is actually, so all you got to do, I have to use two hands, push on both sides on the bottom, and this wheel comes right out of place. Look at that, clean. So you're over here plucking the sides left and right, thinking you're getting all the hairs, and you're using a razor. And sure enough, this is all you had to do. So simple as that. Look at that. Pull them off, throw them in the trash, and just pop this wheel back on, same way you took it off. Push the wheel on the top side because that's the way you pushed. Just make sure the bar is kind of even. You don't want it to be long and short on one side. So just make sure this metal bar is in the middle. You push it with your hands. Just line it up, push it down, and then it should stay in place. And it should freely move. All right, and then this, just clean this out, and then just push this down, and that will snap right in, like that. And then just put it back on. It should be good to go. When you put it on, and then kind of pull back a little bit. When you pull back, that's how you know it's on the contacts. When that light is showing, that's charging. And then your bag, you can buy a reusable bag. You can get them on Amazon. Now another trick, this is just a pro tip, it's up to you if you want to do it. You can actually try to vacuum the hairs, the dirt out of this bag if you really want to save money. Get your vacuum and vacuum all this out, and you can reuse this bag, believe it or not. I wouldn't do that all the time. Maybe if you're just trying to save some money, vacuum this out and then put it right back inside, just like that. Close it, and then you go to the app and then tell it to vacuum. Make sure it's vacuuming, but this should be fine. Let's see. Let's just take it off right here. Say home. Let's see what happens. You're supposed to go home, buddy, not go to me. I know you love me, but yeah, I love you too. You guys are a mess. All right, it's going home, but I wanna see if it vacuums automatically here. It should automatically vacuum without you having to say vacuum on the app. You can say vacuum on the app, but it should automatically do that once it redocks on the charging station. And also make sure this is clear as well, clean. Okay, redocked. There it goes. It's vacuuming. Pretty loud when it vacuums, but overall I do like this Roomba. It is a good product. I would definitely recommend it. I'll put the link in the description for you guys. Like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!